Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am going to be vlogging this week because we have a bit of an exciting week this week. Today I am very tired. I've been up since 3:30 this morning and it's now 8:30. So I just had one of those nights where I just woke up and I just couldn't go back to sleep. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get up because it's been hours of me laying here trying to go back to sleep and it's not working. So let's do something. I am here drinking my coffee and then I'm going to go to my nail appointment. I pushed them out 1 week because we're leaving tomorrow to go away for 12 days and I was like, I could have got them done last week, but it's just something about having fresh nails when you go away that, I don't know, it just feels so much better. So I'll get them done and then I've got to come home and I've got to pack, and we have one 15-kilo suitcase between the two of us, so that's going to be fun trying to pack 12 days worth of clothes in that. And then heaps of work today trying to just get everything organised before we go away. So I thought I would bring you along on our little trip, but also the lead up to that, and you can just see what it's like in my life. So yeah, but right now I really need to finish this coffee and then fix this hair up and get ready and get to my appointment because I'm going to walk there. Hopefully the Melbourne weather doesn't rain this morning, but you never know. Say hi to the camera.
Hey camera.
I'm vlogging today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to show? What are you going to show everybody that you're doing?
I told them I got my nails done.
Wow.
And then I said I have to pack my suitcase.
Oh yeah. You mean our suitcase?
Yeah, because you got one. Okay, it's lunchtime. This is what we've got. I've got leftover chili con carne because we leave tomorrow. So I thought yesterday, what can I make that's like bulk that I can just have leftovers to save me from buying a bunch more food so we don't waste anything before we go. Nails are done. My nail lady said, what do you want to do? And I said the same thing, always the same thing. She said, change it up, do something fun. And I wish I was one of those girls that could do the funky nails, but unfortunately I just love a plain neutral look. So having my lunch, replying to some YouTube comments, and then back into clients. Okay, so I'm going to get ready now to go to the gym. I'm going to train today and tomorrow, and then I'll have 12 days of no gym. My sister is over in Perth at the moment and they have a gym in their caravan. So I may train there, but I'm like not putting any pressure on myself, which is like so crazy to think that a few years ago I would be spiraling a last minute trip, but also like the thought of not training for 12 days. And I'm so glad that I can now like go away and enjoy myself and not even worry about it. So I'm gonna go to the gym, do a lower body session. I've recently changed my training, so it's training for functionality rather than like bodybuilder style training. And it's one, making me enjoy training again, and two, my body feels better for it. So I'm gonna pick an outfit. It's so cold today, so I don't know what I'm going to wear because it's freezing, but pick an outfit, go to the gym, train, and then I'm just going to work, and then I've got to pack still, dinner, and then it'll be bedtime by the time after that, and I've got a few client things to finish off before the end of the day. It's about 2:30 now, and then my brother's coming past as well, so it's just all happening. This is my activewear drawer. It's like mostly Honor and Lulu stuff, so I've got like all of my leggings there, and then like my jackets, shorts, and then crop tops and singlets are all folded like that. I really don't know what to wear because it's so cold. I'm just gonna go with my favorite straight leg pants and white crop from Honor, and then I'll wash that tonight and then I'll pack that tomorrow once it dries. This is why they're my favorite pants. Nice. Guys, it's literally 10 to 7 p.m. and I'm just having a snack, an apple and my little zero calf Coca-Cola, and I'm still working and I haven't even started packing. Lucky our flight's at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, but like I've got work and stuff I've got to do tomorrow morning as well, and the fatigue of like not sleeping has just hit me and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna make a super easy dinner, finish this client and pop that in the oven, and then literally go to bed and probably pack in the morning. This is like the thing about like doing these last minute things is that I'm just like, I'm always just like chill about it, and then I'm like, holy shit, I've got so much to do. Then I'm just like, then the realization of like everything that I have to do hits me and I'm just like, oh, panic mode. But I better finish work and then anyway, we'll just deal with it as it comes. It is now 1 p.m. the next day. So this is my first time vlogging today. Pretty cruisy morning, just like had breakfast, did some work, usual stuff. Just got back from the gym and I've just made a bowl of mee goreng because I have no food in the house and I didn't want to buy anything. So I just like made extra chicken last night, chucked that in there, and then some frozen vegetables. You got to do what you got to do. I didn't want to buy anything, and then I also didn't want to order takeout. I was just like, oh, we'll just throw something together. But I'm supposed to be in an Uber going to the airport in 2 hours, and I still haven't started packing. So I'm going to eat this, do some work while I eat this, and then pack, and hopefully I don't forget anything. But my laptop's already in the bag with my iPad, so work's all sorted. But like, YOLO. I've become so type B lately and I don't know why, but I think my partner's rubbing off on me, but I'm not like stressed or anything, but yeah, hopefully I don't forget anything. Anyway, I'm going to go finish off this work so I can pack and then go to the airport. Okay, it's about an hour until we leave now and I'm just starting to pack. Empty suitcase. The good news is though, I've packed my carry-on bag, which is my laptop and my iPad, so we're all good for work. But yeah, hopefully we can get this down to 15 kilos for the two of us. Elliot's already pulled out his clothes, so makes it easier. Bye, Melbourne. We literally just made it. That was the most stressful thing ever. Drop in the bag now. We literally just made the 15 kilo limit. I was frantically shoving things between our carry-on bags, trying to make it work. 15 kilos, no good for 2 weeks. I left packing to the last minute and wasn't stressed at all until the last like 30 minutes, and that was like the most stressful experience, trying to get everything sorted, and then in the Uber and then here with like not much time to spare. We got a board in like 20 minutes and Elliot just got himself a little burrito and I just had this little protein ball thing. I actually reckon these are quite good and I'm trying to decide what I want to get because I'm going to bring something on the plane because the time that we land in Perth is 9:30 Melbourne time, but 6:30 Perth time, so I'm going to be hungry, but it's like a weird transition period, so I'll probably just eat something on the plane, but I'm trying to decide whether I want Soul Origin, sushi, or maybe rolled, maybe some rice paper rolls. No? Why not?
They suck.
I reckon they're alright.
Rolled sucks.
No, it doesn't. I reckon it's alright. If you couldn't hear that, Elliot said it sucks, but I reckon it's alright. I was looking at schnitz as well, but I'm just like, oh, it's all like burgers or wraps, and I don't think I want a burger or a wrap. Anyway, I'll let you know what I get. So Elliot just said that he really likes the salsa, and I said, where do you rate it on the fast food chain of the Mexican burrito scale, and what's your verdict?
What to be on the scale, like Guzman,
Yeah,
Mad Max,
Zambrero. Yeah.
Salsas.
Yeah, just Australian ones, not like the US ones, just that.
So those four.
Yeah.
I like Zambrero the most. I low-key would tie it with Guzzi almost.
You'd put salsas and guz second.
Yeah, and then Mad Max is the last.
That's so controversial. I reckon that Guzzi's is number one.
Nah, this is actually pretty good. You heard it here first.
I don't know if I've had
Guzzi's
salsas.
just has like a weird cult following behind it for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't reckon I've had salsas in maybe like years.
Right.
It's got a lot of lime. It's very limey and very like zesty.
Once again urgently paging Mr.
I reckon Guzzi's is still better.
Create a fire hazard.
Guys,
Just ask a crew member for help.
this plane has the cockpit disabled from the rest of the plane. How they do that? We just got above the clouds, but look how sunny it is, and these clouds are what covered the sun from being in Melbourne. That's why it's so dark and gloomy today. I ended up getting Soul Origin, a falafel salad, a Greek salad, and then a chicken schnitzel salad, and I'm going to eat this and binge watch Secret Lives of Morbid Wives. We've landed in Perth and the sunset is so pretty. You can't really tell on the video, but it's so nice. We got Mr. Elliot over here. Yay! It's 33 degrees at 6:30 at night. A stark contrast to what it was in Melbourne. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's, what time is it? 7:30 Perth time, which is 10:30 Melbourne time. We ended up landing at around 9:30 Melbourne time, but by the time we got out, got our luggage and got to Elliot's mum's place, it was around midnight Melbourne time, and I was so tired I just went and had a shower and went to bed. And I got up super early this morning at like 4:30 Perth time, which is like 7:30 Melbourne time. It's such an adjustment. But yeah, I just made breakfast, washed my hair, and we're gonna get ready and go for a walk and get a coffee. I didn't even tell you why we're here. So my partner Elliot is originally from Perth. We're seeing his mum, we're seeing his dad, and then my sister's doing 12 months in like a motorhome, and she's going to be in Perth as well. So seeing her, and then my mum's flying across, so it's like all happening. But yeah, I'm going to go finish this and go for a walk. We got our morning coffees and they gave us a little biscuit, and I think that this is such an easy way to keep a loyal customer, is by putting something small with their coffee, and it's a nice little gesture and morning treat over the person. We're on our way to get lunch at Elliot's favourite cinnamon scroll spot. Where are we going?
Oh, favourite cinnamon scroll spot. Yeah. These guys do good cinnamon scrolls.
His favourite cinnamon scroll spot, but I thought that last time we went it wasn't that good. But we're going to try some of their, like deli sandwiches, I guess. I don't know what else they have, but yeah, we're going to try some other stuff today. Holy guacamole. It's so hot. It's like 34 degrees in March. Melbourne could never, Peanut. Okay, this is where we're getting lunch. It's just like a cute little corner store.
I got a chicken focaccia.
That's what I said I wanted. Whoa. You always do this. You always
Why
want
don't
what
we
I
get a
want.
roast beef roll and get a chicken focaccia and we share?
Yeah, what are those salads down there?
I don't know, what you want salad?
They're not really got any like protein in them though. Alright, I'm just gonna get the chicken focaccia.
Can we share?
Sure.
I'm getting cut in half.
Alright, let's do that. We ended up with the, what's this one? Chicken focaccia, beef. What's in the beef one? Some beef thing, and then of course Elliot had to get his favourite cinnamon scroll, and we just come down to the beach to sit in the shade and eat it. It's so lovely here. This is his little happy place.
That's good.
That's really good.
It's got like olive spread in it or something.
Yeah. The beef one is okay. It's not like wow, but it's not like bad. It's just like, but I think for the price of it, it's like, I think it's good for the price of it, you know, like some sandwich shops take the piss and some places would charge like
If it was
$7 more. Yeah, whereas like this was like what, 15? Yeah, I think that's like
Standard
reasonable.
mid
Yeah, for such a
roll.
decent sized roll, you know. Chicken focaccia was really good. This was okay, but the focaccia was the same price. I think that's like too good for its price. In there, it's getting straight in there.
Oh yeah, mate.
As good as you remember it. I gotta break up a little bit. Hold on.
You're such a hater.
No. It's better than I remember it last time, but I still reckon heart-baked cinnamon stroll is better than this.
It's all about how fresh it is.
I think this is better than last time we had it.
If you got any of them on a good day, like, just bite that. That's the best bite. Have a bite of that. Yeah, there you fucking go.
That was the best bite.
Such a shit talker.
I still think heart-baked is better.
No, you're lying. You're just in denial.
This is North Cottesloe Beach, and it's just one of the nicest beaches I reckon I've ever seen. You just can't beat it. It's just so clear. Elliot was so lucky to grow up here. He hates on Melbourne beaches. He says they're not real beaches. We've just made the trip down to Rockingham, which is where Elliot's dad is from, and that over there is Penguin Island, and that's Seal Island, and that's Elliot and his dad having a dip in the water. It's 4:30 p.m. and still 32 degrees. It's just so beautiful. I'm gonna go duck in the water now. YouTube, welcome back. We are day 3. This is day 3. Anyway, it's Thursday. 8:15 in the morning. We're gonna go get coffee. It's 26 degrees. This is just wild scenes in Perth. You guys have got it good in the autumn time. And Mr. Elliot has become a morning person in Perth. Normally he doesn't like getting up, but he's excited because he gets to go in the water. So we're gonna go to get a coffee. He's gonna swim in the water, and then we're gonna start doing some little work. Is there anything specific we're gonna do while we're here? Or just hang out with your dad? Last night we just hung out with his dad and had dinner. His dad made us some rogue chicken pasta that took 2 hours to make.
It's been a long time.
I think the beers made it longer.
A bit longer than it needed to.
But yeah, is there anything else we can see while we're around here?
There's a bunch, a few different surprises.
Okay, so stay tuned for the surprises. We just got to the coffee shop and it's absolutely chaotic. This is what a coffee shop would look like if Elliot opened it up. It's just like little rogue random stuff everywhere. So we got the coffees and come down to the beach, and there's a whole thing of pelicans over there. But there's also a school of fish over there that are jumping out of the water. Mr. Elliot is in his element. He's loving it. He reckons there's a penguin chasing those fish out there, and that's why they're jumping out the water. So yeah, just enjoying the morning and seeing the wildlife. This water is freezing though, like so cold. Give us a wave. Guys, I'm waiting for Elliot. He's gone for a swim, and this seagull keeps staunching me. He keeps like yelling and looking like he wants to fight me and creeping closer. I don't know what he's doing. It's real weird. I'm slightly afraid. But yeah, Elliot's out there in the water. I got really hot, so I had to come sit in the shade. But yeah, this seagull just like won't leave me alone. What is he doing? We ventured into the main strip of Rockingham, and we're just getting some Japanese food for a quick lunch, even though it's 2:30 p.m. We're so hungry. How hungry are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5.
Really?
It's the one that's over there. See in the distance?
Oh, you got them confused.
Yeah, it's the tall one.
This is the Rockingham shore of the main strip. There's like restaurants and stuff over there. That's Mr. Elliot showing me around. There's where they send grains apparently. And apparently they send grains from over there. And that's an army base. That's why there's like lots of stuff going on over there. And then all the way in the distance over there is the jetty that Elliot used to do jumps off. And he has a story about how he hit a dolphin once when he jumped off, and it had a scar on his face, and the dolphin's name was Scar. And that's the story.
Great story.
The lunch that we had was okay. I would just say it's just like normal takeaway food, nothing special. How was yours?
Pretty mid.
Yeah, it was like average, but we were so hungry, and it was like, you know, one of those like
Cheap Japanese.
cheap, yeah, $18 meal things. But I feel better now that I've eaten. I thought I was going to pass out for a minute there.
We're not exactly in the culinary centre of Western Australia here in Rockingham.
Look, there's a surf shop.
I know, I was looking at that.
We're at Point
Perrin.
Perrin. We're at Point Perrin. I don't know if this is the point, but being here is the point. What are you doing?
Nice.
There's the ecosystem. Pause to read. And this is the walk. The Point Perrin. Is it Point Perrin?
Yep.
Point Perrin walk. Wow, look at that water. Lots of rocks in the water too. Look at that boulder. That's a nice boulder. It's been overcast all day and now the sun's come out and look at this beautiful little swim hole. Elliot's trying to contemplate whether he jumps in, but look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. Look how gorgeous this little thing is. He's drying his wings out here. He out there drying his wings. Birds are so cool. So cool. This bird keeps swooping this other bird. What are you doing? Watch. He's been doing this for 5 minutes. The other bird not even care. It's better than television right here. Look. What are they doing? Guys, I just saw a dolphin in the wild. Where'd he go now?
They'll pop out over there. There it is.
Oh my god! We're going up the hill. We're going up the hill. We're going up, we're going up, we're going up the hill. This is the hill we're going up. Oh my god. We made it to the top of the hill and there's a big cannon and it says big guns. See? Big guns. We're on our way to get fish and chips for dinner and the sunset looks so nice. Perth, I reckon, has the best sunsets. Consistently best sunsets. But also because the way that it sunsets over the ocean here. And this is also Elliot driving his first car from when he was 18. It's like an old truck and it's a manual and it's so funny watching him drive it. Oh, there's a bin in the picture. We just ordered some fish and chips and while we're waiting we just come down to the beach and this is just such a magical, gorgeous sunset, isn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
And the sun is setting over the rocks over there.
Something in the water there.
Hey guys, so this is me and Elliot in the sunset. Hey, not looking. Hey.
There's something in the water. Hey. You're not going to get a tap on the thing, try and get the light to adjust. There it is. Wow, look at that.
This is the fish and chip shop we ordered from. It's called, ironically, Catchy's Fish and Chip Shop. Because you catch the fish. And we just watched the sunset and now we're waiting on the food. Secured the goods. That fish and chip shop has been around for 76 years. They poke these holes in it so it keeps better and that means that they know what they're doing. Morning guys, it's Friday. I thought while we wait for our coffee, we're at the back of this cafe again. I will tell you the reasons I could and couldn't live in Perth. Reason number one, I like that the sun gets up early and you could literally go like for a nice walk and it's like warm in the morning, watch the sunrise. And number two, you also have the best sunsets here. Also, public transport is really cheap, especially compared to Melbourne. But the one reason I couldn't live here is because it's too hot and the water is freezing. What do you reckon? Would you live back here?
They've already lived here for 20 years.
Oh, you clocked it? You clocked it? Would you come back here?
Maybe, later on.
Only if I said yes. He just wants to be near the beach.
Better surf in Melbourne and Gold Coast though.
Surfer, Guys, I wrote my name D-A-N-I-K-A
So,
instead of C-A.
I reckon that's a fair enough mistake. They got it
It
pretty
just
much
looks
right.
funny though. Don't you reckon it looks funny with a K? Sorry if your name's Danica with a K. So we've just come down to Mandurah for a little lunch break, little visit. And Elliot's just telling me, what is this?
It's an estuary.
What is that?
It's a teeny spot of water where the ocean meets rivers and the ocean comes inland. So you can get dolphins in here, it's all salt water. And people have set up little restaurants around it in the corners. There's a little, well, there used to be a theme park over there.
A theme park?
Yeah, I think you can sort of see it, maybe it's still there. The top of it is like in the other side.
Kind of like a Luna Park vibe?
Yeah,
or
like a Luna Park.
Yeah,
Luna
right.
Park.
Cool.
It's a lot smaller than I remember.
Elliot just been saying that nothing has really changed since he came here, maybe like since a kid, and that all the same restaurants are still running, which is really, I don't know, it's kind of nice, nostalgic. So we're just doing a little walk around, having a look so he can relive all his little memories. There's a big tree, look, big tree. It's really cool. We've just come down to the Irish pub in Mandurah, and Elliot got himself a parma and I got a chicken salad. Is it good? Or just like standard parma?
Just a standard parma.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty hard to go wrong.
Update, that salad was good. I really liked it. Just that I felt like Elliot's parma, meh, I could make a better parma. Where are we going now?
Falcon Bay.
We're going to Falcon Bay now, the last stop on the tour of the day. And then we'll probably just do some more work and then go out for dinner tonight with Elliot's dad, question mark. But yeah, that's our plan for the day. This is Falcon Bay. This is where Elliot spent his time at his holiday house. And that's the little pontoon he would jump up when he was a little boy. And this is where he would go swimming. And this is the wave that he would watch. And he's feeling really nostalgia of all of his family memories being here. And I'm happy that I get to see it with him. That's all. I don't know how he's doing it. The water here is so cold. There you go. He's definitely an ocean boy. Any chance he gets, ocean. Morning YouTube, we are back in Cottesloe. It's Saturday morning. I had breakfast with a ex-client slash person who became friends with me this morning. It was really lovely to catch up with her. And we're just about to go get some lunch and play tennis with some of Elliot's high school friends. Look at the glasses. You look really handsome there. So we're at, what's this place called? 8 Bites.
8 bites in Claremont.
8 Bites in Claremont, and I'm convinced it's called that because you finish a sandwich in 8 bites. Well, this one at least.
This
is the
at least 12 bites.
chicken salad sandwich.
Yep.
And then this is the Mediterranean. We're at North Cottesloe Beach where Elliot did his little surf lifesaving. This is the beach, isn't it? He's gonna go jump in the water. It's too cold and windy for me. Don't know if you can even hear this, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day in sunny Perth. We've just come to this. Do you know what this place is called?
Kirkwood Deli.
Kirkwood Deli, and got the Reuben and the chicken pesto bagel. And they heated them up for us. They look so good actually.
They do that pretty good.
Okay, the verdict was that the Reuben was an 8 out of 10 and the chicken pesto bagel was like a 7 out of 10. We found that like the value of what you get here in Perth is better. Like the size of those sandwiches, two of them together were $33, right?
I think it was 36. It was
36, yeah, $36 for 2 sandwiches, but they're like big portions with like lots of meat, and they're not like stingy with it. So it's like good value for money for what you
$20
get.
for a big Reuben full of meat was
Yeah,
good. Like
with chips on the side. Yeah, good value for money. So we rate that place. Not mind blowing, but it was like good for what you get. Morning guys, it's Monday morning and I've just gone for a walk around the lake to get a coffee, and then today is just going to be a quiet chill day, just catching up on some work because we didn't really have good internet when we were at Elliot's dad's house because he lives in Bali but he comes back to Perth, so he only gets like limited data, and then he ran out of data because he's like rural. We couldn't hotspot because our phones weren't working well, so just catching up on some work today and having a chill day. So I'm going to end this vlog here and then I'll restart because I think tomorrow we're going to Rottnest with my sister and doing some fun things, so I'll start the next one there. But over the weekend, yeah, we just went and played tennis with some of Elliot's friends. Yesterday went to the beach, grabbed some lunch, and then we went and saw that new movie, Project Hail Mary. It was pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like best movie I've ever seen, but it was like really good and a really good story. I didn't know what it was going to be about, but yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.